give an exact same topic, but you'll notice that this is slightly different because we have 6 people instead of 4, which means the debating style we do is going to be cross-examination, slightly modified. The speaking times will be 4 minutes, 3-minute cross-examination, 4 minute, 3 minute, 4 minute, 3 minute, 4 minute, 3 minute, and then at the very end, 2 people will be doing the concluding speech for 5 minutes each. Slightly different from what you guys saw from last time, but I think it'll be a different take. So without further ado, I'd like to call upon the affirmative side for a speaker to introduce the debate for us.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, honorable judge, and worthy opponents. As the first speaker of the affirmative side, I would like to first introduce the resolution that losing is more beneficial than winning. The affirmative side will tell you about 2 points, that losers learn more and that losing is needed for winning. But first, I would like to continue on to my definitions. We define it losing or losers as people who do not get the highest mark or value, and the winners as the person who gets the highest mark or value. As will be defined more beneficial as bringing more benefits to a person or more value. And now, let's look at the winners and the losers of life. There are competitions everywhere in life, and people are losers or people become winners. The losers are determined to beat the winners by doing this because they use the experience of being a loser to motivate themselves. They use those motivation to improve and to beat the winners, and they will soon become the winners themselves. Now, to construct a speech, that losing is needed for winning. Now, as we see, most of the successful people in society these days have at least met an obstacle in their lives at least once, and they have failed once or at least once in their lives. However, the most famous of these people are the ones who have failed and have succeeded and have overcome their barriers and obstacles. These are the most famous since we know how much hard work, talent, but mostly hard work and effort they have overcome their losses and the obstacles they have met. For example, Lula, the president of Brazil, did not even finish his elementary school education. But later on, he became the president of Brazil. And what did he do when he was a president? He gave money to the poor to fix the economy of Brazil. And he did so because he gave the money to the children and to the poor, but only with one condition, that they send their children to school so they themselves can overcome their losses. And by doing this, the number of the poor decreased and Brazil did become a successful country. Yet, even though Lula was a winner, we must never forget what caused Lula to succeed in his goal so much. The loss of his life. He was motivated by the people who did not win, who could not win, the poor, since he was one of the poor himself at the beginning of his life. This motivated him to change his own life and the people of his own country. See, now we know that the losing and the losses of people's lives are the most important. To change and to motivate their own lives and to change and affect the other people's lives as well. So now for the